Friends, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the Curvy E Chronicles. My name is Courtney and I'm so glad you found your way to my little corner of the internet. Friends, it is time for a September week 2 budget. So let's dive in, shall we? Let me zoom you in. Actually, first and foremost, cheers. If you are drinking coffee with me, I'm up early and drinking my coffee with you. All right, so this is the week from Labor Day. It's pay, so it's a full day short, which is fine. We planned for that. And my guesstimation was pretty on par. So 15, 29, 11. Fabulous. Now, usually when I'm short, I try to kind of maneuver things ahead of time. Just like get an idea in my head that I can like fill out and copy. Did not do that this time. So we are working through this together. Ooh, morning voice. I have to say though, it's our first like fall day. It's rainy. So I'm filming this on Thursday. You guys will see it on Sunday. And it is glorious. I'm making soup for dinner. P.S. friends, Tuesday's video is supposed to be a cook with me, and I forgot to film the last 2 nights. So that will not be happening. I do apologize. We will work on it. Maybe I will do next week's. I was like, oh, what have I done? Anyway, back to it. Okay, so the things we have to get done. So we're going to do month ahead. And month ahead is getting $600. We did up that to help cover my husband's new life insurance. The increase to our auto insurance. Boo. And then just found out that our internet's going up too. And it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. And then we're going to do our long-term savings. And I know I wanted to do 300 every week this month, but I don't think that's going to happen. We might have to up it the next 2 weeks and do it that way. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to do that. And then I want to come down here and we're going to budget in $25 to go to the dump because we do need to go to the dump. So 25. Okay, so that puts our bills at 800 and if I'm in screen 825, and we don't have a whole lot to work with, so we're just gonna do with what we can. So we're gonna take, so that leaves us 704 to play with. Okay, so we're going to jump down here to debt. We're going to kind of bounce around. So my STCU card, I did want to try and put like a full 200 every week, but with this being a short week, we're just going to do 126. 62, so that is $100 plus the payment protection we carry on there, and that is something that's like it covers if Cody were to like lose his job, get hurt, anything like that. It's a certain percentage of the balance we carry, so it's not too much monthly. I don't mind paying it, and it covers that. Even though now we have life insurance, this still will cover that, and I can use that money elsewhere. Okay. So, next up, we're going to do cash envelopes. So, we're going to do groceries. Make sure I'm in frame. And Cody. And I was trying to think if I had anywhere I was going this next week that I require caffeine. Or if I'm eating out at all, and I don't think I do. No, I'm good. Okay, so this one's going to be really easy. 75 and 30. And that is going to be a total of 105. Okay, cool. Now we're going to jump up here to sinking funds. And I'm going to zoom out just a smidgen so we can see that a little better. And we are going to kind of work through what we're going to do with these. Because sometimes we just can't always get what we want. Okay, so give me a minute to fill these out and I'll be right back. Okay, now that we got this filled out, let's start working through some numbers. So we have not filled out anything for my city card yet. And right now, after taking out the STCU card and groceries, we have $472. But I do want to make a decent payment here. So we may skip nails because nails are sitting pretty good. But everything else I do want to fill out. So we're going to do 5 in family fun. Clothing is going to get 20 because the consignment sale is coming up. And I want to make sure I have plenty in there. 5, 30, 5, 10. I want to see what all of this equals out to. Be our challenges. 50 and then 15. I think we're going to skip nails. Let's see what this all equals out to, and then let's see where it puts us. Okay, I like how that's going to pan out, I think. So we are going to skip nails because I'm sitting really good in that envelope, so I'm not worried about it. And then challenges is going to get like $7, I think. Not much, but hey, it's a short week. And then that will allow us to do 300 over here on our city card, which I wanted to do, which is pretty good, all things considered. So let's do our math and make sure everything is mathing together. Okay, friends, that took a little longer than I thought because in my head I did not do the math right for challenges. Surprise, surprise. Are we surprised? No, I would be anything but. So let's, just because, well, and we do this every time, but we are going to make sure everything pans out, checks out, looks good. So we're going to fill down our bottom corner. So our income, 15, 29, 11. Our bills, those are 825. Our debt, 426.62. Where's my cash envelopes? There it is. Cash envelopes. 105. And our sinking funds, 172. Okay, and real quick while I have a moment with you guys. For anyone new here, we budget weekly. So our monthly budgets that we do are a guideline. Our weekly budgets are hard and fast because that's how we get paid. The other thing is, I see a ton of questions. I need to get back to comments. I'm working on it. But I do see a ton of questions about where I got my budget book, my budget binder. Friends, I made this myself. It has some quirks and flaws, and that is why I have not offered it up for sale. I would love to be able to offer it, but I have to work out the kinks and quirks, and then potentially, hopefully, be able to offer it up to you guys. But let's do our math and make sure everything looks good. Look at that, 49 cents. And for also anyone else new, 49 cents just goes into our buffer. That is how we leave things. So that looks good. Beautiful. All right, now I'm going to fill out this side of things and we'll be right back. All right, friends, that is all she wrote for today's budget with me. I need to find the marker I want this marker. So we are going to be doing a cash stuffing on Thursday of $277. And yeah, it's a lighter week, but we're making it work. That's what we're here to do. We did kind of have that, I did have that planned. And so what we'll do, hopefully if I can make it work, is in the next 2 weeks, we will be able to kind of make up the difference in a couple of the areas. Like the long-term savings is my big one, and then obviously debt payoff also is a big one. Everything else is kind of like meh, except for birthdays. I got to get on birthdays because Claire's birthday is coming up in November, and I want to make sure we have plenty of funds because she wants to go and do the Jumpy Castle again, and I'm gonna have to pay for a bigger party because there's gonna be more friends that come this time. So yeah, it'll be good. So $277, friends, that is all she wrote for this week's budget with me. I do only try to do one of these a month where I do show you guys like what our weekly process is, and then obviously you see our monthly, and then our monthly budget, which is a guideline, and then our closeout to see how things panned out. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to keep hanging out, hit that subscribe button. And then friends, until next time, remember to spread kindness like glitter. Cheers.